While the idea of putting the truck driver at the center of the vehicle may seem like a novel approach to improving driver visibility and vehicle balance, the reality is that placing the driver in the center of a truck comes with a host of practical challenges and drawbacks. In this video, we'll explore in detail why putting the truck driver at the center is a bad idea, as well as examine some scenarios why this design is not the future. To understand why placing the driver at the center of a truck is problematic, we first need to appreciate the traditional design of trucks. In almost all commercial trucks, the driver's seat is located on the left side, in countries that drive on the right. This configuration has been the standard for decades, primarily because it provides the driver with the best combination of visibility, control, and ease of operation. One of the main reasons for this design is visibility. With the driver seated on one side, they have a clear view of the road ahead and easy access to side windows for checking blind spots. Semi-trucks and large vehicles rely heavily on side mirrors to see around the vehicle, especially because their size creates significant blind spots. The placement of the driver on the side allows for effective use of these mirrors, which are crucial for safe lane changes, turning, and maneuvering in tight spaces. Another important aspect of the traditional truck design is the interaction with the environment. Truck drivers often need to communicate with toll booth operators, ground crew at loading docks, and weigh station personnel. With the driver positioned on the side, reaching out to hand over documents, make payments, or simply communicate verbally becomes straightforward. Additionally, many roadside facilities are designed with the assumption that the driver is seated on the side, making this configuration more practical. So, why would you place the driver in the center? The primary theoretical advantage of placing the driver at the center of the vehicle is enhanced front visibility. In a central position, the driver can have a more symmetrical view of the road ahead, which might seem like it would help in judging distances and avoiding obstacles. This is particularly appealing in scenarios where precise control over the vehicle is necessary, such as in off-road driving or high-performance applications. In the event of a frontal collision, a central driving position can offer additional safety benefits. By positioning the driver in the center of the truck, Tesla helps ensure that the driver is further from the point of impact, which can potentially reduce the risk of injury. The central driver position allows for a more flexible and innovative cabin layout. By placing the driver in the center, Tesla can maximize the use of space within the cab. This design creates more room for storage, passenger seating, and advanced technology integration. Despite the theoretical benefits, placing the driver at the center of a truck presents numerous challenges that far outweigh the advantages. Let's break down these issues in detail. Reduced side visibility. While central seating may enhance front visibility, it significantly reduces side visibility, which is crucial for safe operation of a truck. In traditional side seating configurations, drivers can easily glance out of the side windows to check for adjacent vehicles, pedestrians, or obstacles. This ability is essential when navigating through urban areas, making turns, or changing lanes. A central position forces the driver to rely almost entirely on mirrors for side visibility, which can introduce new blind spots and make it harder to gauge the truck's position relative to other vehicles or road boundaries. Challenges with lane positioning. Another significant drawback of central seating is the challenge it presents in lane positioning. In a traditional setup, drivers have learned to judge their vehicle's placement in a lane based on their side-seated position. A driver sitting on the left or right side can more easily align the vehicle with the lane markers and maintain proper lane discipline. In contrast, a centrally positioned driver may struggle to accurately judge the truck's position within a lane, especially on narrow roads or in heavy traffic. This misjudgment can lead to dangerous situations, including accidental drifting or encroaching into adjacent lanes. Ergonomics and ease of access are also major concerns with central seating. Traditional trucks are designed for easy entry and exit, with the driver stepping directly into the cab from the side. In a central configuration, the driver would need to navigate across the interior of the truck to reach the seat, which is not only inconvenient but also time-consuming. This could be particularly problematic in emergency situations where quick exit from the vehicle is necessary. Additionally, the entire dashboard and control layout would need to be redesigned to accommodate a central seat. This introduces complexity in the design and manufacturing process, increases costs, and creates a steeper learning curve for drivers who are used to traditional steps. The controls, switches, and display panels would need to be reconfigured, potentially leading to ergonomic challenges and reduced comfort during long hauls. Limited space for co-drivers. The issue of central driver seating in trucks becomes particularly problematic for companies that use co-drivers, a common practice in long-haul trucking. In traditional truck designs, there is typically a passenger seat next to the driver's seat. This allows for the inclusion of a co-driver who can share driving duties, provide assistance, or take over when the primary driver needs rest. Central driver seats eliminate this option entirely, as there's no adjacent seating area available for a second person. Moreover, roadside facilities and infrastructure are designed with the assumption that drivers are seated on the side. Toll booths, for example, are positioned for easy access from the driver's window. A central seat would make these interactions awkward and potentially hazardous, as the driver might need to stretch across the cab or even exit the vehicle to complete simple tasks. In conclusion, while the idea of placing the truck driver at the center may offer certain theoretical benefits, the practical challenges and drawbacks far outweigh these advantages in most trucking applications. The traditional side-seated configuration remains the most effective and efficient design for commercial trucks, offering superior visibility, easier interaction with the environment, better ergonomics, and lower costs. The fewer cases where central seating is implemented are highly specialized, tailored to specific scenarios where the unique benefits of a central seat outweigh the drawbacks. For the vast majority of trucking operations, however, the traditional design is likely to remain the standard for the foreseeable future. As the trucking industry continues to evolve with advancements in automation and safety technology, it's possible that new configurations may emerge. However, any such changes will need to carefully balance the practical needs of drivers and operators with the technical capabilities of the vehicles. Until then, keeping the driver on the side remains the best approach to ensuring safe, efficient, and comfortable truck operation. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe for much more trucking content.